Hi, Dave here with Zen in the City. Forgive the way I'm holding the camera, but for this one, I wanted to be able to move around a little bit, so this way you could see my sacred space. So, if you've read Simple Abundance with Sarah Van Brannick, you know the concept of a sacred space would be familiar to you, and that is any place where you can clear your head, you can meditate, any place where you can basically go and find your happy place. And, your sacred space does not have to be in your home. It can be your car. It could be the yoga studio. It could be a church. It could even be the bookstore. Wherever you go or wherever you find, where you can find the time to find that space within yourself, where you can make that time, that is your sacred space. So I wanted to just show you mine and give you some suggestions in case you do not have a sacred space. You may not. So what I did was, now I don't want to give you the wrong idea because I'm not a quote-unquote Jesus freak. I just happen to like Jesus, I also do believe that you can read tarot cards, you can light incense, candles, have feathers, and even have a bit of a Wiccan, boy, that really does look like a pentagram. How cool is that? I believe the pentagram, is really symbolic of the 5 elements. I don't believe that it's the sign of Satan. I think that's a crock, personally. But that's just me. So I wanted to show you this, and what I do is I also practice my yoga right in front of it, so I'm facing the altar. You may have noticed, too, that Jesus is not the only deity that's here. You also have Shiva, you also have Ganesh, and they are both Hindi symbols. So there's a couple of different things going on here. Also up here, okay, I have 3 tarot cards. Now, according to Feng Shui, there are certain areas of your home that correspond to different areas of your life. It all depends on, what room falls where correspondent to the entryway of your house. It's a bakwa, I believe it's called, but this corner of the house happens to govern wisdom and knowledge. Okay, so that's another reason why I placed the altar here, to get the Zen going on. You never know. Maybe it's produced all of the energy I've had to do all these Zen videos. Who knows? I have a picture of my mother up here as well because, she's very sacred to me. I'm a mama's boy, what can I say? But I wanted to show you that. So, tips for, making a sacred space, if it just so happens that you don't have one. There are things you can do. Choose an area in your home where you can be undisturbed. It can be, it can be a dresser. You can keep things simple. Put little things on there that's not going to clutter it up, but things that will, give you meaning. Pictures of loved ones. That's something you could do. Candles, incense, whatever happens to get you grounded and in that state of calm, that's what you want to do. If you happen to be Wiccan, an altar is really the place where you cast your spells. I mean, I'm a little bit Wiccan, I do have to tell you. That's another reason why I didn't mind showing you Jesus, because I do feel that you can, he's not the only deity that you have to believe in. You can believe in all of them. That's just me. And I also feel that that is the, essence of spirituality, is acceptance. Like I said, I am not a quote-unquote Jesus freak, but I also would never judge or tell another quote-unquote Jesus freak that, what are you doing? No, it's none of my business. Your relationship with your maker is your relationship with your maker. So anyway, I wanted to just show you that and share my sacred space with you. And so, you folks have a great day, and we'll see you next time.